Hello, I'm Glenn Phillips with Lake Homes Realty and LakeHomes.com. One thing people commonly don't understand in the real estate transaction is, what is real estate title insurance? And do I really need it? So let me give you 3 tips about what title insurance is, and it's really pretty simple. But to help navigate this confusion or uncertainty. The first one is, fundamentally it's just insurance that guarantees the seller has the right to sell you a piece of property. Or as a seller, you are promising the buyer you have the right to sell this property. It could be fraud, it could be some mistake in a chain, something that happened with someone who passed away, but there can be a lot of confusion. And in the lake real estate market, this can be even more confusing. Very rural environments that can involve whoever operates the lake, a power company, the Corps of Engineers. Those properties are adjacent, and there can often be confusion just because someone at the lake is using some property, they may not really own it. And this is something where title insurance helps clarify and clean up that information. One thing that people don't know about title insurance is you can shop around. It's not just if an agent recommends or has a list and you want to pick, you can call and get pricing. The price of title insurance is typically based on the sale price of your home, and relative to other costs, it's not that expensive. So many people don't do that. But in years ago, this was actually an environment where there was a lot of fraud. Agents would pick title insurers who would give them lots of kickbacks. And laws, the RESPA laws, were passed that one of the things they cleaned up was to make this much tighter and protect the consumer. But you can always protect yourself, if you are uncertain, by getting pricing of more than one title insurance agency. These tend to be standard rates. They, in many states, file them with the state, so it's indexed. And you get research that comes with that during the process. The title insurance agency, in minimizing their risk, has checked that chain of title to be sure it's clean. Last point to mention is, this is not something that goes on every year. This is a one-time cost. It takes place at the closing. Once the property closes, then the title insurance company will be paid, and then they'll do some additional filings at the courthouse, do some verification, and then several days later you'll get a policy if you are the one that holds that insurance as the buyer. So I hope this information has been helpful about title insurance for real estate. If you are thinking of selling, you can also use an agent who can guide you through some of the at least preliminary questions, although agents are never the experts at title, but they have some familiarity of who the different agencies are in your area. And if you're buying and you're unfamiliar with the area, this is also a resource, as well as you can look them up. A good Google search does wonders. If you're thinking of buying or selling, LakeHomes.com is the key place, and we have local lake expert agents around the country that'd be delighted to help you, as well as at LakeHomes.com. In addition to tens of thousands of properties, we've got more helpful videos like this one, articles and tips, so be sure and visit us. Thank you. For more information, be sure to check out LakeHomes.com.